Yo, what's up? All right. Why do I only hear No, okay, never mind. I thought I was only hearing out of the one ear. Cobes. I have to put this like super low. We have like some sort of background music. But yes, welcome back. Damn, this is still loud as fuck. I'm like afraid. Hold on. This mixer down here is like too good. Yeah. Cause like it's probably partially due to me too, because like there's like a lot of like finite ways to what do you call that? To oh actually, wait a minute. I could just do this, right? That helps my own ears, right? But yeah. So yeah, here we are, man. Just freaking doing it up. But yeah, this Roadcast, I've had it for a few years now. I used it for the Full Power podcast. And since it was already here, I'm like, yeah, might as well use it if I'm gonna stream down here now. But it's like very like it's like a powerful machine, but I feel like I don't even use it to its like maximum potential. And there's like more shit that it does, but I ain't gonna be the one. So oh, Joe, you watching? Okay, cool. Yeah. So here we are. I have like my two chats in front of me. All right, let's just get started, right? Let's just open up. What do we got? So, is this volume up too? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up all the way just to see. Ooh, yeah, that's loud as fuck. That'll be nice and. Okay, so we're going for the Charizard. Ooh, Magmar is if Electivire. Oh, so they're trying to combine Electivire Magmar decks, Fire Thunder. Are there any other Fire Thunder fire lightning cards like that could take advantage of both in the game. If Electivire is on your bench, this attack also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's if the trade-off is worth. It's a stage 1 coming from Magmar. So interesting. So it's like you could run Magby, but I don't know if Magmar, you can actually evolve Magmar. No, in this game you cannot evolve Magmar from Magby. I do not believe that you can. Scyther! U-turn. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Interesting. Ooh, new Charmeleon. Okay, once there's your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may take one fire energy from your energy zone attached to your active fire Pokemon. So this, oh wow, so this is actually, so it has ignition. This was I was about to say this is the same Charmeleon from like a few sets ago when they first introduced the abilities for the stage 1 family line. And this one's actually faster because it does slash for 2 now. So I think this one's actually better than the other one officially, because the HP is the same, but I guess we'll take a closer look once we get to that point. So and I got enough pack points. I'm pretty much gonna try to open up as much as I can. And of course, I'm very much free to play. So it's like I'm not, and what I mean by that is I'm not gonna pour money into buying more individual packs like this. All right, let's see what do we got. Uh-oh. Draw a card, spinning draw. That's pretty good. That's better than some of the other drawing a card cards. Aqua Turbo. Take a water energy from your energy zone attached to one of your water Pokemon. Yup. Static Shock. Revavroom. Once during your turn, you may switch your active steel Pokemon with one of your... Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, let's go! We got one! Come on! Can't make this up. It's fate. It's fate. 2 packs in. We got one already, boys. Let's freaking go. Come on. Where my bigger sounds? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I'm very, 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 very happy. So far, we got one. We got one. That's pretty lit, right? Damn, that was the 6th card. That's interesting. So sometimes they be giving you 6. I don't even know. That's nice. So this is a smaller booster, I noticed. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see. Oh wait, hold on one second. Before I open these, I just want to make sure that this is actually like working, but whatever. All right, anyway. All right, water splash, more Pico. So, Energizer Wheel. You move 2 dark energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Interesting. You know, I don't think I've actually seen this more Pico or more Peko Pokemon. That's a very interesting. It's like a dark Pikachu. Like its tail is not even a real tail. It's literally just it's like its fur like pattern. This Pokemon also does 10 to itself. Ugh, terrible. I hate that. Confuse Ray. Ooh, Haxorus is it? A fighting steel. Wow, I think that's a new one. So this attack does 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. Interesting. You know, the dragon types in this game really get me intrigued. I'm not gonna lie, because like they make you really figure out how to play like a multicolored like deck, when in this game multicolored decks normally don't do that well. And you have to, you pretty much have to play them very specifically. And the fact that Haxorus is a stage 2, it just means that, you know, there's more cards that need to be put into the deck. All right, so here we go, right? So I have 660 pack points. So let's go. Let's start ripping. I'm pretty much gonna rip. Like, if I have to spend all my pack points, because I already said, like, I was saving up for Mega Charizard X. Okay. Oh wow, no, wow, that's crazy. Not a single ding. Paldean Tauros. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. What the heck, bro? What are we doing? No, nothing. Okay, cool. So Volbeat, Trubbish. There goes a new Magmar. This art is very strange. Looks like a kindergartner did it. Did I just wake up? Nah, I woke up around like 10 o'clock today. How you doing, Tiggs? You said you woke up? How did you sleep, actually? On the topic of sleep, because you went to sleep late as shit too, didn't you? If Magmortar is on your bench, this attack does 70 more damage. All right, so it seems like if you're trying to build Electivire Magmortar, you're probably gonna have to do it more thunder focused. If yeah. Hypno. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Hypno Blast. That does 3 energy. Damn. For 60. Okay, Furfro. So this takes minus 20. Quick Blow, flip a coin. It does 20 more if it's heads. So that's pretty decent for 2 energy for 60. More Peko again. New Rapidash art. That looks nice. I like that. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Overdrive Smash does plus 30. Oh, so does that stack? Usually they say if it stacks. Maybe it doesn't. But maybe it does. It's hard to tell. I think... Damn, we got full art Mew, bro? Full art Mew? Immersive Mew for the stream? Bro, we gotta pause the music so that... it's like... Oh, man. It's chugging. It's because we're on emulation right now. Damn. We can't even appreciate this. Hold on. I'm wondering if wait a second. Damn, my CPU usage is going crazy right now too. Hold on, let me see if this helps. I just shut the things off, but it doesn't seem like it's yeah. I don't know. Well, the art looks cool. I guess this is one of the downsides of like trying to, you know, emulate certain games, mobile games. Normally, I've never had an issue, but I don't know. I feel like it might just be due to the fact that I have like stuff in the back running, like just, you know. I mean, my Mac is powerful, but I don't know. I don't have that. Like, I don't even have too many things open, but I'm just trying to quit out of certain applications to see if that helps a little bit. But wow, new Mew. I didn't even know there was a new Mew in this game. So we got a full art immersive Mew. So Miraculous Memory says 1 attack from among the Pokemon in your opponent's hand and deck is chosen at random, and you use the chosen attack as this attack. So it does no base damage. So this is yeah. Why is Mew twerking? The the angle that they drew this art is very sus. But I also say this. Miraculous Memory. I mean, if you ran a Mew deck, you would have to run like what is it? The scarf that gives it 20 more. Like that's actually I don't know if that's very good. If I'm being honest, like I mean you could play it for fun, of course, but you know. Yes, we got 2 of the new Charmeleons. Okay, we're good. We're looking good. Raichu. This Pokemon also does 30 to itself. Garbage. Don't like it. Minchino. Yeah, play rough. Oh, new Dratini. So flip a coin if heads attack does 20 more. So it does base 10. Nice. Ponyta, your opponent's active was now burned. So that's Singe. Callum. Draw a card for each Mega Evolution Pokemon EX is in play. Oh, that's... That's crazy. That's the brand new draw power. Holy shit. I might even try running one of this. Like, you could probably do, like, one Callum, one Professor's Research. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, like, that really depends. Because if you're playing against one of the lame Magnezone decks, they don't even run EX. So that card would almost be pointless to have. So, it really depends. So, if heads, this attack does 20 more damage. So, we got 2 of the Dratinis. We got 3 Charmeleons. Electabuzz, 30 for Head Bolt. Nice. Not bad. Ooh, new Druddigon. Yo, this art looks sick. Clutch. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not bad. It has no weakness either. That's pretty good. Whoa, we got the new Mega Gengar EX. So far, I'm not gonna lie. So far, my pulls are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Labyrinth of Shadows for 120. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any trainer cards from their hands. Any trainer cards. Wow. So that means trainer cards. Why am I getting confused? Because there's supporter. Is a trainer card a support card? Because then there's items, and then there's tools, and then there's stadium. So, well, all right. I guess we'll see. So this is pack number 7. This is literally off of the first 10 pack. This is the first 10 pack pull that we're doing. Dragon Claw. All right, we're working on the Haxorus decks. It looks like. See, this is probably one of the most fun parts of this game is when you discover the new cards and you start trying to formulate like ideas to make it work. And you got the Axew. Okay, nice. So we have one copy of the lineage for that one. Surprise attack. If tails, it does nothing. Zorua. Oh, wow. Mega Slowbro EX, bro? Hold on. Oh, flip 3 coins. This attack also does 20 damage for each heads to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Wow, that's interesting. So that means that you're doing 90 to whoever's in the active spot. But then, let's say you get 3 heads. You're doing 60 to each of the opponent's bench Pokemon. So that's like, it's not like 20-20-20. That's 60 across the board. If I'm understanding the wording right, that's actually insane. Hold on, before I continue, I have to let the boys know. I'm gonna say, boys, I'm not gonna do screenshots at the moment since I'm live, but I'm pulling like crazy right now. First 10 pack, I got Immersive Mew, Mega, what did we get? Mega Gengar EX, Mega Slowbro, and second solo pack before the 10, I already got my 1 Mega Charizard EX. XEX. Okay. Let's continue. All right, Volbeat, Hypno, Druddigon. So we got 2 of him. Dude, this is the best pull I've ever done. This is the best 10 pack I've ever had. I literally have both already. That's fucking amazing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. So we have the shiny version and the big. I didn't even realize that they had a regular version. Damn. That's amazing. Okay. Well, I can already tell y'all right now that this stream is fake. Oh, that's funny. Diggly Trio. Electrike. Another Electivire. Nice. Varoom. Fortress. This Pokemon also does 100 damage to itself and 50 damage to all bench Pokemon. Wow. So if you're trying to play like, you know what's crazy? If you're actually trying to play Reckless, if you want to make a Reckless deck, this is what you would run. Fortress literally, first of all, that's self-destruct. They probably didn't want to call it that, but it does 100 to itself. So unless you gave it, oh, actually no, you can equip it with that one metal tool that prevents 50 damage. So it would only take half, assuming it didn't already have damage on it. But then if it's doing 50 to all bench Pokemon, including yours and your opponents, that means you could potentially take out some of their back row if they're running like babies or anything like that. Or at the very least, you have to run Cyrus with this. So that way you could just pull them out. Wow. That was our first 10 pack, bro. Bro, technically, I don't even have to open more packs. I technically don't realistically have to. I could straight up run my Charizard deck right now. Right now. But what's the fun in that? You guys, I'm sure, are here to watch me open more packs. So I'm going to open more packs. I'll do one more 10 at the very least. Oh, there's a new Charmander, I guess. Let me hold those for you. You want to hold my digital cards? All right. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. What a time. What a time. Okay, so now we're down to 540. Okay, so that was, what is it like? Did they, wait, I had 660 before. So, okay, it's 120, right? Okay, got it. Wait. Yeah, no. I heard myself correctly. 120. 120 dial. Okay, Miltank. This does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Phantom, Paldean Tauros, Electabuzz, Revo, excuse me, Vroom. Oh, there goes the new Charmander. Oh, wow, Flametail. That's interesting. So, they gave him 10 more HP at the cost of giving him a stronger move. I still actually think the first one is still better. Just because it only takes 1 energy, and even though it costs 1 and it like discards it, that at least sets you up for doing like what is it? Flame, or the heat patch or whatever it's called, to bring it back for your active. Hypnosis. 2 drowsy. Oh wow, so this was the basic Mew. So I technically can run that Mew deck. The Miraculous Memory, the RNG deck. Pineco. Piplup. Illumis. Hiking Trail. Okay, so this is a new trainer card. Stadium. Oh, that's okay. So at the end of each player's turn, that player draws cards until they have 3 cards in their hand. That's, damn, you know what? That's actually dangerous, but it also is dangerous because if your opponent, it's gonna enable your opponent to try to play as much as they can, so that way they get a fresh hand at the end of the turn, that's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Fracture. Sludge Toss. Tail Strike. That card, that trainer, that stadium, that new stadium actually could be, that would actually help games go, like, speed up games a lot faster. All self-destruct deck with Hiking Trail. Yeah. Okay, we got two of the new Charmanders. Nice. Yo, I got 2 Mega Gengar EX, bro. Come on, son. Come on, son. I guess we're making a freaking Gengar deck too. Might as well, right? We could run that shit with Darkrai or Absol. Actually, no. Running 2 Mega EX is kind of crazy, but whatever. Actually, not that crazy because that only takes... Mega Absol takes 2. Yep. Knew what that does. Minchino. Then we got a lot of Paldi and Taros. Bro, every pack from now on better be like this. Like, I have never gotten this much good luck. I've literally, in my entire... I've been playing this game since it first dropped. I have never had this much great luck in, like, one sitting, bro. Like, the stream, we've only been live for not even a full 40 minutes yet. Nasty notice. Your opponent discards cards from their hand until they have 4 cards in their hand. First of all, this is... I didn't want to say it for the last trainer card, but it seems like some of the Pokemon TCG Pocket devs are playing Godzilla. Because there's cards in Godzilla that have very similar wording and effects where it's like, discard cards until you have this many in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Low key, you're starting to get mad? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do, bro? Like, literally, I was expecting the worst. This is pack number 7, by the way. Ooh, a new Darkrai. At the end of the turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, do 20 damage to that Pokemon. Wow. Dark Slumber. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Whoa. So you could run... You can make a pure Darkrai deck. If you have 2 of these and 2 of Darkrai EX, that sounds like it's okay. I would run this. The Darkrai, right? Shit looks sick. Sludge Toss. Ooh, we got the Haxorus, bro. Dude, I'm about to have to delete a lot of my older decks just so I can make room for all these new ideas that I'm trying to come up with now. Ooh, okay, new Haunter. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So spin turn. Okay. Wow, full art Empoleon, bro. And it's not EX. Emperor Strike. If your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP than this Pokemon, this attack does 60 more damage. So this nets 140. Interesting. Interesting. And it's not an EX. So, I don't know how I feel about that one. It could be good. I would have to see it in action. Ooh, a new Ultra Beast, Kartana, Thrash Metal for 40. That's actually pretty dangerous. Damn, 40? Oh. For 1 energy? Well, it has like, it's weak on HP. Yep, another Rapid Dash. Here's the new Hiking Trail, yeah. So we got 2 of them. Confuse Ray. Yep, Zorua. I'm getting a lot of repeats now, a lot of dupes. Damn, 2 Magmartars in the same pack for the last one? Wow. So I have 2. I can build 2 Mega Gengar decks, and I can build my Charizard straight up, and I can maybe do the dragon one too with the Haxorus. Wow. Yeah, dude, this is great. I'm almost inclined to do one more 10 pack to open 32 total packs. Dude. That's OD. So 69 of these are let's see, right up to here. From here up, that's the actual set. And everything else is just full arts, shinies. Insane. Insane. Chat, what do you think? Should I do another one? Let's see how much I have left. I got 420. So after this, we would literally have 300 on the dot. And yeah. All right. Let's do it. Oh, look, wait. I have 1 more minute. 1 more minute to go and I get a free opening. Hold on, let me see my wonder picks really fast. Might as well get my free pack. All right, let me see what we're looking at. Oh, news. Damn, this is slow. More tradable cards. Starting on the 25th, 9 p.m. cards of the following rarities included in Mega Shine booster packs can be traded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 star, 2 star, shiny 1, shiny 2. Well, that's good. You know, it's nice to be able to, you know, not be so damn restrictive in what you can do in a game, you know? Okay, so okay, look, this is what does the new Dragonair do? I have not seen it. So take a water and an electric energy from your energy zone and attach them to this Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to play the I'm trying to play the new Dragonizite. Oh, what's this? Mega Scizor's in this shit? If this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does 50 more damage. So when you play Scyther and Scizor, the whole point is to keep rotating. That's sick. Yeah, bro. Mega Scizor looks fucking awesome. That's damn. Look at that. These people will be pulling. These people will be pulling. Oh, here's the new Dragonite. It has 150. Discard a water and an electric energy from this Pokemon. So literally, Dragonair is there to just stock up. And then you evolve. That's kind of the play. Because you'd only be able to take advantage of using Dragon Wave once. And then you're done. What else are people getting? There's a full art Miltank. That's whatever. Alright, yeah. We're definitely going to do one more 10. But I'm just looking at everything now. Yeah, someone else got that Darkrai. Yup. Excellent. Very good. Oh yeah, look. Expired. This person got the Mega Slowbro EX as well. Nice. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try to pull for right now. I think I'm gonna try to go for that Mega Scizor. Yeah, let's do it. Yo, Squishy, what's up, bro? What's my favorite type? Fire. Easy. Next question. Damn it. Damn. It was the complete opposite side, and I already have this one. Fire. All right, I'm going to try to get the other one. Gonna try to... Actually, no. Let me try to get this Dragonair. Oh my god, I missed that one too. Jesus. Alright. So out of my 2 Wonder Picks, missed completely. Okay. Yeah, we'll say thank you. I should have enough to recover for this one. The stamina? Yeah, I got plenty of stamina. You're more of a fighting guy? Yeah, yeah, fighting type's dope. Damn, it was in... Yo, the last one was in that same spot too. What the fuck? What gives? All right, whatever. If it means I miss all my Wonder Picks for the sake of pulling some dope-ass cards in regular packs, then I guess that's a fair trade for me. What am I looking for? Well, I already got what I wanted. I'm just trying to get like all the other stuff that just looks cool to me that I just want to collect. And then, you know, potentially make like side decks that are just fun. I'll probably go for that Dragonite. I just wanted to take another quick little gander. One more again. Yeah, it was either that and then there was that Mega Slowbro EX at the bottom. Yeah, so I'm trying to... I already got 3 copies of the Mega Charizard X EX. Where's it? There it is. I got one shiny version, and then I got the regular one. Or 2 of the regular ones. Alright, can I at least get this Dragonite, though? Of course not. They're trying to, no. See, the second I start trying to go on the top left, they will go to the bottom right, which is where I literally always pick this spot. No matter what. I stay loyal to that spot, and that's it. That's how I operate over here. Okay. All right, enough wonder picks. Enough of these wonder picks. Let me open one more 10, and then we'll start deck building, and then we'll play these out. We'll play these out. Let me get my free gift. John runs pretty freaking slow. Oh, that, man, where's the Charizard one? How come they only have shiny Mega Gengar, bro? What the heck? Some of them, yeah. Why? Some of them, sometimes they do two emblems. Why? What? Racist. Crazy. All right. What did I get? Oh, I got a thanks. Nice. All right, let's go back in. All right, let's do. Oh, they have a new Iris in there. I didn't even peep. Shiny Zorua too. Cool. Oh, this is my free one. This is my free pack that I was waiting for. Yep. So let's see what do we get with the free pack. What's good with the free pack? Dratini. Trevenant. Okay, we haven't gotten this one yet. This attack does 40 more damage for his heads. Nice. All right, we got one of the Dragonites. Very cool. All right, not a bad pack. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. So far we're at 23 packs opened. We're about to make it 33 in just a moment. And we almost have the full set already done. Ooh, the last pack is something special in there. It's probably a shiny. Raichu. Oh, damn, look at that. We got Pikachu, Raichu in the same pack. Piplup, Phantom, Grumpig. If your opponent has exactly 2, 4, or 6 cards in their hand, this deck does 40 more damage. Interesting. Mumble. Doug Trio. Diggly-dee, diggly-dee, diggly-dee. Trio. Got a bunch of those. Druddigons. Oh, this is the Empoleon. So I have the full art and the normal version of this. This one's very strange. If your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP. So it just has to be like 140 or higher. Then it does more damage. So I guess that's whatever. So Diglett. Encino. Oh, the new Iris. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Haxorus, you get 1 more point? Broken. Bro, you can literally win a game if you take out an EX Pokemon. Do you realize that? You're going to make them feel like they're playing a Mega EX. And now this, that's crazy, bro. Nah. That's OD. Straight up. Makes me want to run that Haxorus a little bit more now. Because they got the support for it. Wow. Mega Manectric EX. I didn't even know Manectric was in this, John. I guess that makes sense. I pulled a bunch of those Electrics. This attack does 30 more damage for each point you have gotten. Wow. So if you're... Wow, that's dangerous. If you gain a lead and you're... So it'll do 110. So that means if you have 2 points, that's gonna do 140, bro. That's OD. What card do I need to pull? Groudon. Oh, wow. Gaia Blast. Discard 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Oof. Okay. Saida! I already pulled one. I pulled one earlier. Cartana. Or Cartana. 2 Iris. We're in there. Haxorus deck is next after my Charizard one. Okay, what pack we on? Oh, 9. Damn, okay. Oh, good shit. We got 2 copies of Mega Slowbro EX. Let's go. This one I'm actually interested in trying to run. Because if you have really good luck and you get those heads, you're doing at least 20 to max 60 to 1 bench Pokemon. Or not just one, but based on the wording, this attack also does 20 damage for each heads to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Each, bro. Each. If they got a full freaking team behind them, they're gonna get cooked. Scizor is in the game, yeah. I haven't gotten him yet. I saw people. I try to pull him from the Wonder Picks, but nothing. Oh, yes, we got 2 of these full arts now. Very nice. Very nice. So this one was probably our weakest one. I mean, we got 1 Mega EX. Actually, no, we got 2. Right? Yeah, we got 2 Mega EX cards, full art, and some of the new. Well, I got a couple new cards that I haven't pulled yet, and 2 copies of one of the new supports. So not bad, not bad if I do say so myself. But yeah, I think after this we're done pulling. So I opened 33 packs, and I managed to pull like literally most of all the new cards that this set offers. I'm only off by 7 cards. So we're chilling. We're chilling. 312. Yeah, I'll hold on to my points now. I'll definitely hold on to my points. Yeah, that's truly amazing. So what else is in this set right now that maybe I haven't seen yet? Oh wow, so there's only 4 new fighting types in this set, which, you know, it's fine, doesn't matter. I can pull for a second Darkrai. I have enough pack points for that. I didn't pull a Zorua. Yeah, I didn't pull a Mega Scizor EX. I didn't pull any Dragonairs. That's probably going to be necessary if I'm trying to build that Dragonite deck eventually. I have enough of the Haxorus line. All right. All right. What's this new? I haven't seen this one yet. So you shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck, and then you draw a card. If you can't shuffle in 2 cards, you can't use this card. All right. Well, I guess that's just extra drawing power if you want, but that one's like not that crazy. Oh, they have a full art Groudon. Oh, there's a new Lapras. I didn't even notice that. Revavroom, Miltank, full arts. A lot of the base cards got full arts. Oh my god, look at this Mega Charizard EX, bro. I'm gonna wishlist this. Wishlist. Yeah, only the Charizard I'm gonna wishlist. Oh wow, they have a shiny immersive Mew. That's pretty sick. They have a shiny Scizor, or sorry, excuse me, shiny Scyther card. They got the shiny Charmeleon, Charmander. I'm about to wishlist all of these just so that I can, just for my personal Charizard family line collection. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gang right there. Look at that. Dratini. That's so weird. How does Dratini and Dragonair, their shiny is pink, but then when Dragonite evolves, he goes from yellow to green. I don't get that. That don't make no sense. Oh, there's a gold metal core barrier in this set. That's interesting. And then there's a gold Arboleva. I don't even know who you are. What do you even do? So it's a grass type. Extra heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon EX that has an energy attached. If you do, discard a random energy from that Pokemon. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Julio. So also, since I already pulled one of these, but I still want to wishlist it just in case, you know, there's some super generous folks out there that want to just, you know, give me their Charizard cards and whatnot. Not expecting it, but you know. What else am I gonna wish list? That Groudon just looks fire, but I'm probably not gonna play it. So anyway. Well, I'm not gonna do the Dragonite deck just yet, so I'll just chill. I'm probably not gonna spend any points. I'm just looking at the set now. Wish listing Scizor. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. But wait a minute. I didn't even see the Lapras. Oh, here it is, right here. What does Lapras do? It takes 3 energy. What the fuck? So, Raging Freeze. Uh-oh. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Yeah, they're probably not going to introduce the whole frozen terminology in this game because it would essentially be doing the same thing as being paralyzed, but, you know, whatever. And it does 60 damage for that much? I don't know. I mean, we gotta show love and appreciation for Lapras. But yeah, whatever. Okay. All right. Well, let's get to it. So let's go to my decks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of the Charizard deck that I have here. Do I have space? No, deck limit reached. Let me get rid of this one. Should have been Entei. Oh my god, that's an old build. I think I got Master Ball with this one like forever ago. Successfully deleted it. Gyarados. Yeah, I'll delete this one too because we're not using this one. As my fighting one that isn't terrible. Oh, Dark Soul. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we'll delete this one too. Look at this. Oh my god. With muck and shit. Yeah. That's fine. Oh yeah, I made a Salamence one. So the funny thing about Salamence is that through a Salamence build, I just realized you might as well just play Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Kangaskhan straight up and like just be done with it. But then again, you always have to worry about cards that are complete shit like freaking Oricorio that prevents you from, you know, it prevents damage on itself from EX Pokemon. Dipper? What the heck is this? Poison Milk. Steelix. I got a second Salamence deck, bro. What are we doing here? I'll just keep the first or the second one. All right, so we got enough. All right, Blaziken and no, that's different. Charizard EX. Let's do copy this deck. Build a copy. All right, so I successfully built a copy. So now we're going to go in and we're going to rename this one to Charizard X. And we're pretty much going to swap out. We're going to swap out the old Charmeleons and the Charizard Y for the new one to see how it feels. And pretty much keep everything else the same. Charizard. all my Charizard. Look at my Charizard collections. OD. Charmeleon. All right, boom. All right, so right now, do I want to run that new drawing card? It's a new support type. It's like a decent counter to just have more drawing power, but I don't know. I think I might not need to. So we're gonna see how this one feels as is. Highlight card is obviously you. And we'll get the new one in here just to show it off. Oh, bro, what are we doing? There you go. Damn, we need new mats, bro. Where's my Charizard X mat? Nah, I'll leave it. Change the deck box to fire. Actually, like it kind of looks sick with the blue, because he has blue flames when he's X. You know, that's my whole thought there. So does that mean they have new solo Johns now? Oh yeah, look, they do. Might as well just get these done. One less thing I have to do off stream. And these are pretty simple. Oh, I gotta start drinking water. Oh. Oh. All right. Kind of a bad hand, but we'll see. They got a full house. All right, so what are we working with? So we have Sabrina. Why don't we just do this? Let's get it going. I'm just gonna play like this for now. Yep, do that. Do it up like I normally would. Palmo. Okay. Peck. Yup. Alright, so we got the Lucky Pop as well, so I'll just use it. I'm running. Hey, look at that. Not too shabbed. Uh-huh. Don't need the flame patch right now. No need to switch unless I'm trying to do damage to someone else. It's fine. We shall hold and get a point. Watch roll. Alright, so we got both Entei, I guess. We'll just get it going. Also, let's just heal again. Just to stay nice and healthy. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you got Toxel loading in the back there. I see you. I see you. Gonna just load an Entei. Oh, you know what I actually could do? Yeah, never mind. This is a better play. Retreat, Entei in here. And then Flame Patch. And then he gets to kill this. And then I'm also taking advantage of being in my active spot so that I can draw more cards. So I already like how much faster this feels because Charmeleon gets to attack pretty much like on sight. Static Shock. So I'll win from here. But let's see what I draw into. Lily and the new Charizard. Let's evolve them just for the shits and gigs. Playing this one out. Just to do the moves on the CPU. Excellent. Bum bum. Oh, that counts as participating in a battle. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you get pack points from doing these things too, so that's also nice to know. 3 more points, 5 more points. Okay, so it's just like, yeah. Dope. Damn, you know what? It's cold in here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to have to put on my freaking hoodie. Thankfully, I have one down here on standby. Entei. And Tizzy. I'm going first. Yeah, sure, doesn't matter. Just have them both out there. Actually, no, reset. Because I have May. And I have this Charizard, so I can actually take advantage of that if I don't draw it into anything decent. Onyxuda. Onyxu. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're going to keep that one. So we don't have to worry about Oricorio. As soon as I see Thunder types, then I'm like, okay. Then I have to... Then that's why I have this base Charizard in the John. Don't need the other Entei. Damn, I got my family line already, bro. Bro, we're looking good. Yup. I'm liking how this feels already. Faster Charizard means faster fire deck overall. Charmander. Charmeleon. Ignite Entei. Absolute. Let's do Professor's Research. Let's draw 2 more cards. Oh, Pokeball. I don't think this is gonna... Oh, it's gonna get Entei EX. Just to get him out of there. Yup. Put him down. There you go. We have every card in action. Blazing Beatdown. Go! And draw into Pokeball. Cool. Staravia. Well, too bad you're not going to see your Steelix. Oh, man. You know what's crazy? Look at this. So if I want to flex, what I'll actually do is after I knock out this Onix, what I'll do, I'm going to save my Charmeleon. So that way I'm going to start loading up this Charizard. So next turn, I will win with Charizard. That's what we're going to do. I don't need to overkill Entei. He's doing 60 for 2 energy, which is beautiful. Don't need any more than that. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, it'll do 120 total. Oh, Genesect. All right, see, look at this. So now we're gonna do a little retreaty because we're pretty much all set to go. So now we can evolve Charmander to get a free energy on Charizard. And what's crazy is that Flame Patch would have also helped load this up a lot easier. I'll do Protective on this just to get rid of it out of my hand. and you still have 2 cards in hand, so no point in playing Mars. If this Pokemon's remaining HP is 110 or less, this attack does 80 more. Boom. Bam. Bop. 100 straight up. So anyone else that you send that's not as strong. Ooh, Genesect has 10 more. Oh, but you're so you're dead anyway. You're freaking steel type. Feels good. Feels good. Let me tell you. Amazing. Love to see it. You love to see it. What can I say? Do 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 do. I need to do this one again to get the other 2 pointers. I'm wondering if it was like an EX that I took out, and that would it have actually given me 5 points in total? I wonder. Entei, yay. I'm going second. Okay. Scyther! Oh, okay. So we might actually get to see some of that Scizor action. Possibly. Possibly. All right, what do we got? So we have May and we have Professor's Research. Let's do May. Well, actually, let's do. Let me try Professor's Research, because May targets a Pokemon specifically. I'm looking for. Oh, okay, yeah, that works out. I was looking for like a Pokeball potentially. Excellent. Next turn, Scyther will die. If, well, actually, no. He might U-turn his way out. Yeah, he's gonna U-turn. So that prevents, yeah, that protects you for now. Charmeleon. Excellent. Yep. Get him. We can load up you now as well. You know what's crazy is that Steel and Grass in this game are both weak to fire types, which could fare very dangerous. So I'd rather get the point now. Yep. Oh, and you switched into Scyther, bro. That's how I know you're a CPU. That's how I know. That's how I know. Ba-da-ba-bing. Okay. Very cool. So we'll Pokeball, get rid of the card in hand. We got another Charmander. Set that up. Evolve Charmeleon. We're gonna retreat so that we could do more. We could just take out everybody now at this point. So yeah, do a retreat. Everything's good to go. We have a flame patch to use now as well. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. And then yeah, whatever. I don't need to Mars, but it's fine. Boom. So they need to switch into Cortana. That's like the only thing they can do right now. Look at that. Faster Charizard, bro. I'm telling you. Get that damage in. Rack it in. Alright, just go for the win. Bruh. You know, the reason why I try to like play out matches anyway, despite like, you know, like when you know it's over, it's over. In my mind, I thought like the game had like built-in achievements that would have been like you played this many, you know, item cards, or you did this many energies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought you there would be some sort of like accumulativeness, if that's even a word. And that's why like, you know, even against the CPU, I would, you know, play like that. But 5 more, 10 more, 15, 20. Damn. All right, we'll be here for a bit. You don't like those? Yeah. Yeah. They're going to see how much of a tryhard I am. You know what? I never thought of it like that. Yeah, like listen, the only tryhardness that you'll ever get out of me is when like there's, you know, some sort of reward at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, not Guzzlord. All right. So they're probably running Umbreon in this PC build. PC build. Crazy. Crazy, man. Ooh, look at this. This is a pretty good hand, not gonna lie. Because we could Pokeball, then Pokeball, and then May. Get Entei. Oh no, I get excuse me. Well, I got Entei, even though I didn't really need him like that. But let's do May now. Got that. Okay, excellent. So let's put one of yous back. Yeah, let's just play smart. I'll put this one back, even though I don't want to. And I can't evolve just yet, unfortunately. That's fine. So what we'll do is I will play smarter, and I'll actually just do I'll do for the set play. I'll go for the set play rather. I don't need to use my flame patch right now. I'll just save it. Nice. That was a decent move. Oh, you know what's crazy? I literally I have a small space heater that I literally could have been using this entire time. Now I'm finally using it. I think my mic, I think you guys can't hear the air right now, right? It's fake air. All right. So we're gonna take out the Eevee, which is good. Set up the other Charmander. Play Professor's Research. Yeah, we're good. Yo, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, Cobes, but it looks like the Pokemon Discord wants me to do a Pokemon subathon. But then I looked on my YouTube community tab, and they actually voted for Naruto. Like, so now I have to take all the votes and see across both polls to see which one actually won. Oh no, Entei, you're poisoned. Oh no. All right, so we're gonna evolve now. We're also, let's see. I'll actually let you take me out. Actually, well, no, I don't necessarily need you to take me out. How do I want to play this? I could literally just, well, Yeah, let's who are you gonna switch into? Probably Nihilego or something, right? Oh, okay, so if I take this out, yeah, you know what? Let's lucky ice pop. Let me see if I can heal up twice. I can. All right, excellent. Naruto's cool, but there's nothing we don't know, if that makes sense. Are you talking about like with the video games? Because that was what I was like referring to, because I wanted to play through all of the older Clash of Ninja, Ultimate Ninja games as per the stream. Hey, do I play Zard X and Y in one deck or just the X version? Just the X version in this one. So and the reason why I do that is by design, especially because I should say it's because of the game's design. So let me explain. So what happens is, like, this game, you can only have 20 card deck, right? Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But because of that, you're pretty much restricted in a way to be very concise and to the point. You understand? So it's like when you're to the point, then that means that you can't really have as many cards as you'd want in a deck. Yo, what's up, Zorion? I feel like Zard X is enough with non-EX Zard. Exactly, and that's why this deck, I don't have both versions. I literally am just playing regular base Charizard and the new Mega X Charizard. Yeah, we'll do one here, and then I'll give him a flame patch. You could do a lot more with Pokemon games. Yeah, and you know what? And I can definitely see that now, because I think, oh, I could have played Mars. I forgot to. That's fine. Like with the chat, like being able to get involved and doing like all this stuff, like, yeah, it'd be pretty fun. Wow, he discarded 2 of my energy. Well, good thing I saved the flame patch. All right, so we can Mars now. Unless I play Ultimate Ninja Chronicles. Wait, like, are you talking about Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, like the single player game? Because that's a one-player game. And I don't know how you would have chat influence that type of a game. You know what I'm talking about? Well, okay, for the Naruto, so for what I had in mind for a Naruto stream, if I was to go through, like, so, okay, hypothetically, everything's hypothetical. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Let me read this real quick. If this one turn or less. So if I heal 60, no, this won't do it. Well, it'll still kill no matter what. We'll just 130. All right, I think I still win. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so what I was trying to explain, like the way I had this in mind, if we were to go down the Naruto subathon route, so the stream would start with like a base time of like 4 hours, right? That's like a pretty fair stream time. So 4-hour base stream time, and then anytime, and I think, and here's the other thing, I think instead of doing subs, I feel, even though it's called a subathon, I think I would have to direct all of the, like, the incentives to be more donation based, because that way it would allow YouTube and Kick to also get involved, because there's no, like, I don't think you can, I mean, you can gift things, but I don't know if there's widgets that would, like, that would trigger the targets for, that would trigger the targets for whenever, like, like someone was to sub or gift on YouTube or Kick, if that makes sense. So yeah. So anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, it would be like donation driven, so that way everybody can like get involved. And so when you donate, it adds time to the stream, because we've never really done that. Actually, no, we did that like once. So we add time. So however many minutes or whatever, however many whatever that it adds to the total stream time would happen. And then, it's also keeping track. So it's like, let's say the first goal was like $20, right? Say someone drops 10, okay? Goes up, adds however much time. Then it goes up to 20. All right, cool. 20 the 20 goal unlocks like something, right? Whether that means that we switch to the next Naruto game, or we switch characters, or we try another mode, like something like that. That's kind of like what I'm like getting towards. But then like the whole point is I wouldn't make the goals so far between each other. Like I would try to design it so that way it, like, we can, in a stream, we would literally cycle through every single Naruto game that was fire, however way I want to word it. And then literally the stream title could be like, we're playing every single Naruto game. Or the video could be called that too, like, after it's done or whatever. So, and yeah, so like, and that's the other thing. Like, I would want it to be more chat focused. But so I guess the challenge is like with fighting games, it's how do you get people to care, to want to, aside from just seeing the next game or like another character, you know what I'm saying? But with Pokemon, if we would do a Pokemon subathon, that's where it could get crazy, because literally I could set it up to where we have like the same similar goal structure, but it enables like a spin wheel, and the spin wheel is what really, it's like our own personal randomizer to, I mean, these games already have like some of the ROM hacks at least have randomizers. But let's say if I wanted to do like a fire red, leaf green subathon, because we haven't touched that one yet. And literally we did our own custom randomizer type of style where it was like, okay, this goal is met, spin the wheel. The wheel generates some so that's where we can make up stuff. So it's like, it would have to be like, get rid of your starter, like deposit all your Pokemon back into the box. You can only like go catch a specific type of Pokemon and only play with them up until a certain point. Like, I'm just spitballing ideas right now. Like, and it could literally be tier based in the sense of like where we are in the game. And also, like, to even get people engaged at the very beginning, I'm not even gonna lie, I will literally put my own choice of starter on the line, and I will leave it up to chat. Be like, okay, like, here's a free spin. It's like, who are we starting with? Is it Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle? And I have to hold that shit. Now, what would be insane, and I just thought of this, and this would be so chaotic, right? And also, not only is all of these things like you're unlocking a wheel spin, you're also adding time to the stream. So imagine a scenario where, and this would be so stupid. Like, why would you put this on there? Imagine if one of the options was restart your game. That is the most chaotic, unruly type of like sub-stream. Like, imagine we get so far and the thing says restart. My only thing with the voting was you already playing Pokemon games, ROM hacks, Nintendo Day, etc. My only thing was with the voting was you already for this one, like I mentioned, I would probably pick another one. Like, we already did Scarlet, we're already playing Mario Mon, and it would specifically be for Fire Red, Leaf Green, whichever. Resetting the whole game would be crazy. Or you know what? That might be a little bit too extreme. But I mean, having that as an option, like imagine if it was like a very small point on the wheel. It's like the odds of running into that would be crazy. But then, right? How about this one for more of a realistic one? Having like reset your team, and by resetting, that means you pretty much empty your whole team, and you have to now have a brand new team going forward. Yeah, like a 1% chance. That would be crazy. That would be sick. That would be interesting. But you know, with chaotic things like that, I feel like there would have to be something in place, almost kind of like as an insurance policy, that chat would be able to decide, like, okay, are we really gonna reset this? Like, if we get so far into the game, and then we roll that 1% reset the game, John, there has to be, I don't know how I'm gonna write this in, right? Some sort of clause that states chat decides if we really want to do this. Chat decides if we really want to do this, because if we really want to go forward with this shit, I mean, okay, but that's OD as fuck. If the Pokemon faints, is forever gone. Well, yeah, that's like typical Nuzlocke shit, which I'm okay with doing. Oh, actually, what would actually even be more fun is if at a certain point we unlock a spin, and the spin reads like the next Pokemon that faints must be erased from your game, like deleted, right? And that lasts for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. You know, for example. So that way and I'll put a timer on. So within that 10 minutes, I have to play as safe as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit I'm thinking about. So I guess you guys can let me know what y'all think on that. Cause yeah, I think Cobes is right. I think doing the Pokemon shit would be way more insane. Like, bro, that's OD. How about the team pretty much don't reuse the same Pokemon? Oh yeah, exactly. That could be like one of the things. Naruto's kind of random, not gonna lie. Oh, well, yeah, yes and no, because the reason why I thought of doing like a Naruto subathon was because like on Twitter, I've been talking about like playing through the old games again. That's because that's just something I want to do personally. Like, cause I want to do, I would like to eventually do a video where I'm like talking about like all the games, and just making a video, just, you know, running through them all and like showing off why they're so good even now in comparison to like what they put out nowadays. That was my whole idea. That was pretty much it. But yeah, I think the Naruto one would actually work out more if it's around a period in time where there's actually like something Naruto related that's new that would come out. Like if they actually ever released that new anime that they said they were gonna put out. Oh, I should have kept him for whenever I drew May. So yeah, so now I guess the next best thing is we need to make a list. Maybe I can make a docs and like invite people to contribute ideas for the wheel, and then I would just need to I would just need to make it myself. Then I'm pretty sure there's apps for that, like making your own spin wheel. We used the wheel before. Remember we did that spin the wheel shit forever ago when we did a subathon, but that was for like games to play though. Like the quiz, a chat debate with Pokemon versus Pokemon. That could be done. That could just be something extra to do during that type of thing, you know? I would be down for that. Chat debates. Yeah, chat debates. Yeah. All I'm telling you, spoiler alert, anything against Charizard is not winning. I will always be on Charizard's side, but it would be fun to referee what chat says and then do polls and all that shit. Yeah, it would be very fun. Mine takes -20. He trying to protect himself. Damn, I still don't have fucking Charmeleon, bro. What are we doing here? Speaking of my Pokemon team, did Fitting finish getting my team a score from the last stream, you know, the one I posted on Discord? Oh yeah, that's right. I got distracted by playing Street Fighter. No, I did not finish. I think I got up to like Gen 4 before I got like fully distracted. Yeah. Yep, mathed it. Bring. I like the idea. I like these ideas, man. I definitely have to. I gotta come up with something. We'll definitely have to plan it probably for next month, since we're in the pre-planning stages, just trying to figure it all out. You can compile all the quiz for me just in case. Is it off of that like one website you showed me a while ago for like the anime shit? I think you were on my Gen 5 team pretty much. Black and... Oh, yeah, that was the last one. Theme song karaoke? What? Are you saying you want... I can't tell if that was a typo. Are you trying to say karaoke? I've been playing these quiz just to start something with my friends. Oh, you want to do a theme song karaoke for the subathon? That'd be interesting. Imagine getting my brother doing that shit. I'm going second. All right. I guess we can see. You found new ones? Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, that'd be sick. If you wanna whatever you find or you think would work, just literally message me or put it in Discord. Like at this point, like this shit doesn't need to be like privately like organized. Like I actually love the idea of you guys helping me figure this out, because then it definitely feels way more community driven. Because then I can literally give you guys flowers and be like, yo, everybody, I literally put all this shit together with the gang. And here we are having a fucking grandiose time doing that shit. So I would totally be down. And yeah, you don't even have to put it in the content suggestions channel. You could just put it in general. Because I'm trying to get people to use that shit a lot more anyway. I know our boy Goose. He be saying hello to people in there now too, which is really nice. I like that. All right, yeah, no point for Sabrina. I'm gonna hold May until I draw into something else. Oh, you like fire types, right? Of course I like fire types. Your brother's husky's looking at you? Why is he looking at you? You know what's funny? Professor Oak, you mentioned karaoke. So what's actually funny about that is at my sister-in-law's bachelor party because they did like a joint thing. So they did like, you know, like her side and her now husband's side like as a joint thing. And it was actually kind of sick. All right, here we go. We can May now. So like we went to like a karaoke bar thing. And I realized I never actually been to a karaoke bar, John, before. And they were just, you know, they were vibing, singing their own songs or whatever, doing their thing. And the funny part was, wait, we ran all effects of the taxis, but all right, but it doesn't matter. The funny part was like they were trying to get me to do a song, and I was like, you know, I'm not really, you know, like, you know, it was just embarrassing. I didn't want to do it. And so then they literally purposefully went out of their way to find songs that they thought I would know anyway. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So, of course, they picked the Pokemon theme song. I killed it. I killed it, son. That shit was sick. It was a lot of fun. And they were actually like, damn, like, didn't know you had it in you like that. But yeah, I don't know. Doing it on stream, that shit might be a little bit... That shit might be a little bit too cringy to do it on stream. I don't know. Probably wants more attention. You like 3 starter types? I don't have a favorite. I mean, I like them, but Fire's my favorite. Protective poncho. Oh yeah, because doesn't dimensional... Yeah, dimensional does... Yeah. So I'm protecting this guy right here. Oh, I could just win right here. I could just switch. Force switch. Shout out to Sabrina. With Mega Psychic, powers will be found. Mega Sabrina. What did I just remix? What did I just completely remix? Does anyone remember that tune? With the quiz I sent on Discord, I already know Charizard's gonna... Wait, Charizard's gonna what? Oh, you just pulled Mega Charizard? Yeah, let's go. I got 3 of them, Johns. Congratulations. Charizard's gonna win? Good. Good. Wait, I'm about to pull up... let me here, I'm gonna sample it real quick for myself. Yeah, the new Charizard is definitely gonna be nice to always make sure... Let's see. I'm checking the Discord right now. Ooh, Quizzy. Oh wow, fire type Pokemon. Oh damn, this is like a whole site. All right, I'm gonna try it really quick. Hold on. I could actually display this on stream for a second. Un segundo, por favor. Putting this over here for a hot sec while I full screen this, just so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Excellent. Okay, let's see what this is all about, just as a little sample. All right. Okay. Oh, look, you could play with your viewers. Oh, shit. See, I like that. I like that. See, I need more stuff like this. Fire type. Toro Cat. Come on. Cinderace. Come on. What are we doing? All right, whatever. Get this out of here. Okay, cheat you. First of all, you're a fish, bro. Get the fuck... Moltres. What are we doing? Ho-Oh. Come on. This is free. Blaziken. Blaziken. It's gonna get tough, I'm telling you. Okay, Victini Monferno. Okay, Victini, you're a legendary pseudo, whatever, doesn't matter. Freaking Monferno turns into Infernape, so let's go. Come on, Monferno. Simisear and Cyndaquil. One of yous turns into Typhlosion. That's gang. Typhlosion all day. Come on. Crocalor or Darmanitan. I'm gonna go Crocolore. That's gang. I played with him in Sword. Or not Sword. Scarlet version. Iron Moth. That's a spoiler. Lampent. I have history with Chandelure, so by design, Lampent. Quilava or Fennekin? Quilava, bro. Listen, Delphox, Delphox was all right, but yo, I actually fuck with Turtonator more than I would Volcarona. Turtonator all day. Easy. Bryxon or Magmar? Magmar. Come on, son. Arcanine Hisui? Spoiler. That's the first time I've ever seen this guy, but he looks sick, so I'm going with him over Heatmore. What the fuck? Oh, Armarouge over I like Torkoal. I like Torkoal, bro. I'm telling you, Torkoal's my guy, but I'm also saying Armarouge is basically a Common Rider. So, like, you got to go with the Common Rider. Flareon or Colossal? First of all, the name gets brownie points. I'll give it that, but Flareon. Sorry. Arcanine. Come on. Darmanitan, Galar Zen? What the fuck? Heatran. I don't even know what the hell that was. Delphox or Pignite? I'll go Delphox. The reason being is because Pignite was a part of the first fire lineage that I was very unimpressed with, and for that, okay, what is this? All I see is one option. All I see is one option. Magmortar over Talonflame. Talonflame's a cool bird, don't get me wrong, but Magmortar is Magmortar, bro. I'm sorry. Blacephalon or Darmanitan Zen. Bro, these options, what the hell are we working with? We have a gumball over here on the left, and then Blacephalon on the right. I guess I'm going with the freaking cotton candy. I guess. Fuecoco over Pyroar. Pyroar actually, for some reason, reminds me of Kimba. Even though they look nothing alike. I just don't know what it is. And this is the female version. I could tell. So I'm going to go with Pyroar. Emboar or Scorbunny? I'll go with Scorbunny. Chimchar or Entei? Oh, Entei. Come on. Who had a movie? Molly. Who had a movie? Come on, son. Yeah, Kobe. See, doing this shit, doing this type of shit is actually we're gonna have to do this like every stream though, not just for the subathon, but debuting this for that Pokemon shit would be fire. Not gonna lie. All right, Ponyta or Numel? We're going Ponyta because of Rapidash. Yeah, I'm gonna need a daily dose of a quiz just to do on stream. Maybe not a daily dose, but like, you know, like honestly, if you want, anytime you find a good one or whatever, just throw it in contest just or throw it in general. But maybe throw it in both so that way I don't lose it, just in case like chat goes on in there. Reshiram. But yeah, like at least every stream I should do something like this. 100%. Torchic or Salazzle? Bro, I see Blaziken. I see your future. Litten or Oricorio? Okay, listen. One of these turns into a fucking wrestler. The other remains an ass. We're going Litten, bro. I'm sorry. Come on, get this fucking other thing out of here. Magby or Houndour? Ooh, this one's... I like both of these, but I'm going Houndour. I like Houndour a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. Depends what everyone's talking about. The other remains to be wrestled with. Yes, I should have said that. That's actually... Rapidash or Pants? Yeah, Rapidash. Rapidash. Vulpix or Ceruledge? Hey, yo. I love me Vulpix. I love me Ninetales. But when I saw Armarouge and Ceruledge, bro, let me tell you something about Common Rider looking ass Pokemon that's busted. It's busted. These are literally Common Rider Power Ranger type. Look, he looks so cool. Like, Ceruledge, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Typhlosion, Sizzlepiece. Sorry, sizzle your way out of here. Litwick or Skeledirge? You see, like I said earlier, Litwick goes into Chandelure. And Skeledirge, even though I rocked with Skeledirge in Scarlet version, I honestly didn't even use him. I put him in the box. So I'm thinking like long term when I look at these guys, there was no longevity with Skeledirge. Like, I just see the future, bro. I see Shandy. Okay, Macargo and Marowak Alola. Nah. Gotta go with the Alola and Marowak, bro. Volcanion. I feel like I've seen this guy and I totally forgot about him, but Infernape. Easy. Infernape. What other Pokemon you know go Super Saiyan 3? I'll wait. Oh, Hisui type. I didn't even know. That's spoilers. I didn't. Oh, whoa! Go. What? Look at. Entei. Spoilers. I'll take it. Reboot and Pyroar. Camerupt or Growlithe. One option. Come on. Okay, Litleo or did you see how the last 4 were just frame 1 picks? Like there's literally like there was quite literally no chance for whoever they were going up against. Like it's shit, I couldn't even speak. But I'm gonna go with Litleo on this one. Larvesta or Paul. You know what? Paldean Tauros is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Hisui Growlithe over Houndoom. Just because I saw what Hisuian Arcanine looks like, I'm going with this guy. Once it really narrows down, I wonder. I made, what is this, round? Damn, how many rounds is this? Torracat or Cinderace? I'm going Torracat. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I think I answered my own question. Ho-Oh or Moltres? Oh, shit. All right, here we go. I think we're getting to the weeds of it now. Now, Moltres, one of the Tridge, all right? One of the original 3, OG 3. But here's the thing. Here's the question that I think answers this very easily, okay? Was Moltres the Pokemon that flew over Ash in episode 1 of the anime? The answer is no. It was actually an undiscovered. It was an undiscovered Pokemon at the time when our only knowledge was the 150 Pokemon. And in fact, it was Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh was the one who flew over us, and we had no idea. We had to hold that. And then when a full circle moment and Ash realized, wait, I saw Ho-Oh. Bro, that was one of the biggest mindfuck moments I've ever had in my life as a kid. Has to be Ho-Oh. Sorry. I'm just going Ho-Oh, bro. Without Ho-Oh, there's no Suicune. And without Ho-Oh, there's no Entei. So I'm just saying. Blaziken over Monfer. Oh, yeah, no, Blaziken. Sorry. Now we're getting down to the weeds. Cyndaquil. Sorry. Ah! Lampent and Quilava. Ah, the pain starts. The pain does indeed start. Okay. Okay. All right. The pain indeed starts. You know what? Typhlosion and I was gang back in the day in silver version, bro. I pretty much soloed that entire game with my Typhlosion. But Shandy is also a Pokemon that I used a lot in Pokken Tournament. And I want to confidently say I had more time. All the hours I spent on Pokken versus the hours I spent playing silver version back in the day, bro, I don't even think it equals out. But we're not talking about Typhlosion, and we're not talking about Chandelure. We're talking about Lampent and Quilava. It's going to Quilava. Turtonator or Magmar? See, I just love the Turtonator design more than I do Magmars, even though Magmars is such a dope ass Pokemon. Like, and he's an OG, son. Ah, dude, this one's a little harder just because it's like I honestly don't even know what direction to go in. I feel like I could flip a coin and be satisfied with the response. Magmar. you can hear me. Yeah, gonna have to go Magmar. Hisuian, Arcanine, and Armarouge. You know what? Technically, I knew Armarouge longer than I did Arcanine Hisui, bro. Armarouge. Flareon. Heatran or Delphox? I'm gonna actually go with Delphox. Blastophallin or Pyroar? That Arcanine design looks sick, right? I'm pretty sure Hisuian, that's an Arceus. We still have to beat that game. Welcome back, Entei. Oh, did I get a Reshiram question before? I don't even remember. Torchic or Litten? You know what? I'll go Litten. Yeah. Houndour, Rapidash. Cerulege or Typhlosion? Gang. That's gang. I'm sorry. Marowak. About to turn on switch to play Pokemon? Good shit. Infernape over Hisuian, Typhlosion. Infernape. Gouging Fire. The fact that it's called Gouging Fire is the most insane. That's, first of all, that's not even a Pokemon name. That's like an action. That sounds like a move. Why did they start calling actual Pokemon moves? Will never make sense to me. But on design alone, has to go with this one. Like, that shit is insane. Sorry, Growlithe. Oh, see? Boom. Yeah, pal, yeah. I like Tauros. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Cyndaquil. Oh. Magmar. Do you think I'm gonna stutter? You think I'm gonna stutter, bro? Gang? You think I'm gonna stutter? Nah. It's getting gouging who? Oh, see, this is hard. I play Incineroar and Smash. I play Chandelure and Pokken. This one is genuinely hard. You don't even know what kind of Entei that is, not gonna lie. I feel like that's some Scarlet Violet shit. That might be DLC. Just educated guess. Oh, man. Incineroar or Shandy? This is hard, bro. This is a Toin Claw. This is a Toin Claw. Coin toss. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. I need coin toss. Okay, wait. I need to be the one to flip. Okay? Sorry. Heads for Incineroar, tails for Shandy. Heads for Incineroar, tails for Shandy. Oh, Shandy wins. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, Ho-Oh. Blaziken. Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, now what? Oh my. Okay, all right. It comes down to this. There's an argument for both. Here's the argument. The lineage goes all the way back to the roots. Charmander will always stand out to me based on the original story on how Ash got his. Okay? Originally, if you guys don't remember, Charmander was actually not Ash's Charmander, I should say, was not originally his. It was that fucking asshole who I forget his name. Who I literally forget his name, but that's okay. It doesn't matter because he was a piece of shit. He literally left his Charmander to die out in the rain by himself. Charmander was on the brink of death. Ash literally saved his life, bringing it to the Pokemon Center. And then he fought for Ash. Right? Charmander is also, like Coase mentioned, quite literally my first Pokemon ever. Same here. Same here. Now, Charmeleon, on the other hand. Charmeleon was a Pokemon that gave Ash a hard time. In the games, he didn't give us a hard time unless you like over-leveled him for whatever reason and whatever. But Charmeleon gave Ash a hard time. He was a hothead. My man was out here. He was feeling himself. He was starting to get stronger. Sharper claws. A brighter flame. Had a little horn on the top of his head. You know, get a little muscle to him. You know, he's a little bit more defined. But the moment that stands out is what Charmeleon did when Ash was on the brink of death. Charmeleon witnessed Ash, his trainer, getting taken away by an Aerodactyl. An extinct Pokemon. My man probably was just like, who the fuck are you? He had no idea. And Charmeleon did a thing that is quite literally unrivaled. No, I don't think there's ever been a moment like this in the history of all of Pokemon where you ever have seen a Pokemon see its trainer in distress on the brink of death, very dangerous situation, and he forced himself to evolve. He forced himself to evolve to save Ash, bro. I don't know, bro. This is honestly another coin toss. Heads for Charmeleon, Charmander for tails. It's Charmander. It's Charmander. That's crazy. Entei, easy. Over Reshiram all day. Typhlosion over Infernape. Infernape goes Super Saiyan 3, but Typhlosion for me is gang. But then again, Infernape just looks cooler. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to go with Infernape on this one. You don't hate that, right? The Charmander pick? I think we're going to, you know, I think I'm more, yeah, Infernape, bro. He goes Super Saiyan 3. I can't. I'm sorry. Ho-Oh over Blaziken or Blaziken over Ho-Oh. One's legendary. One just likes to kick a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm leaning more towards Ho-Oh. I think I am leaning more towards Ho-Oh. Yeah. Quarterfinals: Charmander versus Entei. This comes down at this point. This is loyalty. 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 Let's go. Charizard. The finals was Charmander versus... Yo, we could download this? Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Oh, yo, good shit on showing us this, bro. This was the first sample run. This actually, I can make this his own video. I'm not gonna lie. That's a side note. Anyway, let's put it back on me for a second so I can get us back. I'm not even gonna close this out. I'm gonna just leave this open and just put it over here for the time being, so I don't lose it. Oh, I didn't mean to. All right, let's keep on battling. The quizzes can be whatever. Power Rangers, wrestlers, Kamen Riders, anything. Yeah. I'm going to definitely need to get the Power Ranger ones for the Power Ranger Academia channel. 100%. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. I think I should actually have some lunch. I got to check on Crystal. All right, guys. I'm going to put it on BRB. I gotta eat because I'm starting to get a little jitter. So where's my BRB at? Do I not have a BRB on here? I do. All right. Be right back, guys. Okay, my bad. What's happening? We're still live, right? Yeah, everything's good? Yep, okay. Excellent. Yep, we're still going strong here. All right, all right. What's up, Copes? Thanks for sticking around. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, fed myself, fed Crystal, switched over laundry to the dryer, did dishes, or at least set them up in the damn in the dishwasher. Jesus Christ. Wait, the other one has stuff that shouldn't be on stream. Oh. Only show it on stream when you start the quiz from... Oh, that's what the site is called. I thought you were just menacingly laughing. That's actually kind of funny. That makes that a little bit funnier. Oh, actually, let me see. Where's my... I'll move this up just a hair. Yeah, that works. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was telling Crystal about the Pokemon subathon idea and stuff, and she liked the idea, so that's cool. It's always nice, right? No May. All right, we're chilling then. No need for Entei to be put out. All right, here we go. Now we got May. That actually works out a lot better, I think. Let's do that. May Charmander. So we got 2 Charmanders and Charmeleon and Entei. So to put one of those back and one of the Charmanders. All right. Protective Poncho just in case, because we are fighting against an electric type deck. I'm not gonna bother using Lucky Ice Pop right now. I just realized that the gameplay is like delayed. Like on my stream. I don't know what that's about. Let me see something. Wait, all right, never mind. So we got Charmeleon now. That's nice. I guess let's see if they switch out to Palmo. Oh wow, they didn't. I'm surprised. So I guess the higher difficulty CPU actually makes smarter choices, which is always good. Meow. Meow. Yeah, I don't need to evolve right now, so I'm okay. And taken. All right, so we have May again. And 2 choices to trade up from. Alright, well, I guess at this point we're evolving because ain't got nothing else to do. And then I'll just May to get the other Charizard just to have it. Or not. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's alright. At least we got the Charmander. This will take out the Licky Licky. Oh, didn't that new Pokemon Champions come out? Isn't that out right now? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, wait, no. I have to actually go to, like, Chrome. The Nintendo Switch app is only, like, a companion app, but you can't, like, go to, like, the eShop from it, which I find kind of stupid, but... this is gonna get the other Entei. And we used both Mays, I think. Yep, we did. So we'll do that. And I just... yeah, we'll just load up this Charmeleon right here. Bro, where's your search button? Oh, it's right there. Everyone's on that Pokemon Pokopia. Is your title in game supposed to be referencing Street Fighter? It shouldn't be. Literally, I set it up. No, it literally says right here, Mega Shine Booster, going after Mega Charizard. And it even says that I'm playing, unless it like automatically changed on its own. Let me refresh my own page and see what it says. No, it still says it. So I'm wondering if maybe you didn't like close out my tab and it just for some reason never refreshed for you. That's the only other thing I could think of. All right, so you have 2 cards in hand and I have how many cards? Oh, look at that. Let's just draw into Charizard, bro. Yeah, if it still says that, then yeah, it's definitely on you. Appreciate you telling me though. It's always good feedback. Always good feedback to just, you know, making sure everything's all checked in and checked out. You definitely closed it out? Well, yeah, I don't know then. I have no idea. It's fixed now? Very good. But yeah, I was looking at Pokemon. They actually don't even... oh, never mind. Home. The Mega Dimensions DLC. Brilliant Diamond. Champions is not... wait, is that mobile app too? Is it just... I thought it was on Switch. It doesn't even show up on the thing, which is whatever. All right. Lily. So if it says, wait a minute, 110 or less. Oh, so if I'm at 110, I'm cool. What are we doing for April Fools? So I normally I normally don't do anything in particular for April Fools because I actually hate April Fools. It's one of my least favorite days of the year because of all the bullshit that comes out. And I'm definitely not messing with you. I'm definitely not. for anyone who's been here long enough, they might remember that I've notoriously hated April Fools because on April Fool's Day, they always release some shit that looks or seems legit, and it's not real. No, I'm not misdirecting you. I don't like pranks. That's the thing. Like that, I'm giving you genuine information about me as a person. I have always hated pranks. I've always hated April Fool's Day, and in recent years, from recent memory, I have always avoided doing anything or even engaging on social media on March 31st until April 2nd, because Japan is 13 hours ahead, which means that they're technically half a day ahead of, my time zone at the very least. So they start with the shenanigans before everybody else. Why am I smiling? I don't know. It's because I normally smile and laugh at a lot of things. Because what do you call that? Because like a part of me is actually just like, I think it's funny, but it's not, which makes it worse. I'm dead ass. Like I hate April Fool's Day. Like I remember, you know what's fucked up? Like Capcom versus SNK 3 was used as an April Fool's joke. I mean, that's not fucking funny because people want that game. And the reality is that, now it will eventually not be an April Fool's joke. It'll actually be a real thing whenever it actually happens, because I'm sure it's in development right now from Capcom and SNK, because they're, working together again. Garbodor. Wow, that does 2 damage. Or it takes 2 energy. I might as well just take out that Zorua. Do we have Charmander? We do. That was just a mean-spirited joke, but that's what I'm saying. Like, either way, a joke's a joke. Some can be funny, and some just go too far. And honestly, something like that, for me personally, is going too far. Because it's just like, bro, why the fuck are you going to joke about some shit like this? People actually want that to happen. That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't know where Pokemon Champions is at. Whoa, Pokemon Masters EX Red from 1996 and Pikachu arrived. That's crazy. I'm going to reinstall that right now. And I've not played Masters EX once. I think I downloaded it when it first came out and I never played it again. Oh, we can actually go for the kill here too. Oh, Champions coming out April 8th. Okay, thank you. Well, that's so weird because like I'm looking at the Nintendo store or whatever, and like they don't even list it, even as something that's coming up. Source, trust me. Those are the best kinds. What do we got? I already have. I guess I could just do May for another Charmander. We don't really need to do this, but can't put you back. Put you back. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. Did you guys see the new Final Fantasy game on mobile? It's like a new Dissidia. That shit, I actually want to play that. I don't know if it's on Steam or if it's just on iOS and Android. I hope it's on Steam. Actually, I could just check. Let me check. I like checking my phone. Steam. Let's see. Final Fantasy. I'm I'm gonna look up Dissidia. Nothing comes up for Dissidia, so that means it's nope. It's definitely just on iOS and shit. It's pure mobile. It's not on Steam. Yup. I don't even need to be doing this. It's fine. I win. Yay. Yeah, I think, yo, back to those quizzes though, Cobes. I'm pretty sure that like if we, so the way I'm gonna structure this whole like subathon thing is I'm not gonna go off of what we currently have. I'm just gonna treat it like we're starting from 0. And then that took like a decent amount of time. I didn't time it, but I feel like that was like roughly like 10-15 minutes, right? I feel like that would be a really good thing to do like every like once every hour maybe, or an hour once every like 90 minutes during the stream. I think that'd actually be kind of sick. Yeah, almost like almost like an intermission in a way. Yeah. Almost like an intermission, but you know, I also like I want it to be one of the incentives as well. Even though that's like I don't know, like trying to incentivize every fucking little thing is just so, I don't know. Like I want it to be good, but I also want it to like be good. if that, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, I should also count like every little action, like new follow, new sub, new something should also add time as well. It's just going to be weird to try to measure it though. Still doing this Power Ranger quiz. There's like 600 plus Rangers. I'm freaking out right now. That I'm going to actually have to do with the guys and the Power Ranger Academia channel, because if they actually include every single Ranger in history, like at least on the Power Ranger side, not even counting like the Super Sentai, you know, side of things, dude, you especially if you do it with people, I'm sure that would take a long time. You know what I'm saying? Please get Charmander. Yes. All right, so I don't need to use May then. Oh, they have Rangers from the comic. Oh, okay, well that counts too, I guess, in a way. It's a little weird because the arguments are gonna be like very like, I don't even know how to word it, but they're gonna be very strange to have. Because it's a like, cause like comic feats versus like TV show feats, depending, can be very like, like some of them don't even measure up, because like the TV feats honestly in a lot of cases don't really measure up to some of the things and events that happen from the comics, at least the majority of them. Like I feel, you know what's crazy, I think the stakes in the comic books were actually way more dire than most of the events that happened in all of the Power Rangers history. Which you don't even know about. Exactly, yeah. So it's like, so I mean, and that's the thing, like, and if you don't know, then what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like for someone like you, you'd literally be like, well, I don't even know this person, so I'm either gonna go off of pure design, aura, vibe, you know, how they make you feel type shit, and then go from there. Oh, the CPU bricked. Crazy. I'm gonna test it with you. I'm gonna say a name. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Try it. Rocket Storm Red Ranger. Rocket Storm? Rocket Storm Red Ranger. Okay, now I'm like wondering if this is comic book shit I haven't read yet. Do they Red Paisley Overdrive Ranger? So wait, hold on. Can you screenshot what you're seeing and put it in Discord so that I can see what you're seeing? Because I'm actually genuinely curious if I've even seen these Rangers, or if they're just being named really weird, like for some odd reason. All right, how many points more do I need on this shit? 2 more. Yeah, I got Discord open on the side here. So just whenever you send it, I'll see it. Oh, I also added a new bot, and I forgot to mention this. I added a new bot in the Discord server so that it's easier for me to add new emojis from like this emoji website. I'm like, damn, this is actually really dope. So that's why, if you notice, I added a few new Naruto emotes in there. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ninja Steel Red, I know. The Prime Pink Ranger, that's someone I actually have not seen. Decker and the Thunder Ranger, honestly, I would go Decker for that one. Decker's OD. Red Mutant Ranger. That looks like some shit that was in the background during a scene, and that was it. Pink Prism, I think that's honestly like up to you, to be honest. That like those are like throwaways if I'm being completely real, because Pink Prism Ranger is, I believe, one of the teams in the comics that were adapting one of the Super Sentai teams that never came out in America for Power Rangers. So they basically like renamed them and then just essentially like used the exact same designs of the Super Sentai version. So I don't even know what Prism, from what I could tell, would be. But yeah, that's a throwaway. So yeah, hope that helps. All right, Pokeball. We need a Charmander. No, you're not Charmander, bro. Have y'all seen the new poster for the Mario movie? Oh, bro. I didn't. Okay, I know what you're about to bring up, and we could totally talk about it because it's been officially revealed, right? They should not have done that. But again, I understand why they did it, because of course they're gonna put more butts in seats now. But it was gonna make mad money anyway, you know. But they are quite literally doing what myself and so many other fans have been predicting ever since they started these live action movies. They're going to make a Smash Brothers movie, bro. It's going to happen. I think they should have done that. I don't think it was going to be shit. It had a spoiler tag. Oh, let's do May. So for starters, they should not have done it. I agree. Because I think it's like, dude, in my head, I'm thinking, like, what a dope surprise that would have been, you know? If you literally go into the movie and you see what they revealed in the poster. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, do you guys want to know? Because then I'll actually say it out loud. If not, then I mean, you might run into it anyway, but still, I'll still respect people that at least say they don't want to know. Because I, for one, I wish. And the crazy, like I said, the crazy part is I didn't even see the full poster. Someone literally just cropped the one part of what everyone is talking about. Mods drop a poll. Damn, bro. Acting like I literally am a big ass streamer to just be doing something like saying something like that. We're just over here cozy vibing with 6 viewers, bro. Yeah, we could do this just to knock his ass out. You haven't seen the first movie, now I gotta see that and the Zelda movie. The Zelda movie. What Zelda movie? There was a fucking Zelda movie? But no, you definitely have to see the Mario one, though. The first Mario movie was fucking awesome. Like, real talk. It was really, really, really good. Oh, they're working on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I probably would... I don't know if I'd actually go see that in theaters, but now, considering what I'm pretty sure is happening, I feel very much obligated to go see it now. Cause like I've said this. Fire Emblem. Oh my god, stop. Yo, real talk. I've never played a single Fire Emblem game. That is how you would get me in. But you know what? I'm speaking ahead of myself because now that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is on the GameCube for Nintendo Switch, I actually can play it. Oh, you know what? I was thinking. We got some time, right? Yeah. So I was thinking, since I've been already streaming for like 3 hours, just doing these like Pokemon things, like I don't want to play this all day. And I still have more time to stream. I could literally just go get my Switch right now and play down here. I'll just cut the Atomic Shuffle feed because I only stream to that channel when I do card game stuff. And I could start Fire Emblem like right now. Path of Radiance, Cobes. Because I have a dock down here for my Switch. Yeah. Just gauge an interest, you know? And then I would just turn on the Uchi Games side. They are so good. Get them and play on stream. What, Fire Emblem? Yeah, like I'm like the reason why I never played Fire Emblem before is because I just never liked I never liked like those tactical types of games, but then again, I want to give it a fair chance now. I feel like I'm in the mental capacity of being able to do that. When I was younger, I was like, man, all these characters look so cool. They have swords and all these weapons and shit. Why can't I like control them in real time? Like I just wanted to play like action games, you know? Now I'm more open to trying out more genres. I wouldn't say all of them, but more genres. Yeah, Donkey Kong is already in the Mario movies, yes. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Yo, Oak, do yourself a favor. Today, I have homework for you. Watch the Mario movie, bro. Watch the first one. And if I had time, if I had time to do a reaction stream, I would literally just be like, we're watching it together. But I don't have time. Wait, what's today? Is today Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. Yeah, maybe next week. I'd have time if we actually set it up right to do that. I just need one more point, right? Oh yeah, it's game. Honestly, it's a good test to see if you want to play tactics. Oh, really? Okay, then that's fair. All right. Oh, we just won, and I think I just cleared all of the missions for that. Chess stream when? I'm terrible at chess. My brother's actually good at chess though. I wonder if he'd ever be down to like, well, that'd be random. I'd be like, hey, do you want to come on stream and play chess for my viewers? And can you explain every move you do, please? Is it on streaming service or do you need to sail the seas? But honestly, bro, and I'm not condoning it because, you know, I'm not condoning it. But like I'm noticing a lot more sailing, if you will, in recent times. A lot of people are being very like open about it, which is actually kind of scary. Because I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let me handle him on chess. Oh, I'll let him know. I'll let him know. I'll be like, yo, you remember Cobes? Yeah, he's trying to see you in chess. And he'll probably be like, yeah. But I don't even, to be honest, I don't know what Mario would be on service-wise. A part of me feels like it'd be on Paramount or HBO Max. Or straight up Netflix, to be honest. Hold on. Here, I'll put it on me for a second. You know what's so interesting? I like how nowadays they have... Oh, wow, that's funny. So I'm logged into my Netflix right now. And so they just put here that One Piece episode 62 to 77 HD remaster is available. That's the first time I'm ever seeing them advertise that they are offering an HD remastered version of like specific episodes of an anime. That's actually really cool, if I'm being honest, because things like that actually matter nowadays. Like, honestly, on the topic of setting the sails, bro, a lot of people are discovering, which this is something I already knew, that streaming services don't actually stream like at the highest quality possible. They stream a compressed version of whatever it is that you're trying to watch. So if you were to really want to see a true 4K version of a movie, you would have to either have it on disc or you would have to use a service that would properly stream the format in that output. Oh, YouTube fucked you, bro? Damn. Well, I'm glad to see you. What's up, JD? Dude, Charizard deck is fire, bro. It's so much faster. Like, real talk. It's so... Oh, wait. My 3D chat's off. Sorry. It is so much faster, dude. It feels so good. Even though I've just been doing the random battles, which I pretty much did. I did beginner, intermediate, advanced, and I have expert left to do. Which, I mean, I technically could still do, but I was bringing up to chat that I could literally... I mean, I could still do it. It's actually, you know what? I was going to say... I was going to go grab my Switch and start playing Fire Emblem for the first time because I never tried it. And I could just play it from down here. Oh, and if I do play FE, you'll watch. Oh, shit. Well, then, damn. Now I feel more inclined to get it now. Yeah, streaming killing Blu-ray doesn't make sense for people that care about quality. Yeah, so that's the thing. So now I find it interesting that this is the first time I'm seeing it where Netflix will specifically say, hey, we have an HD remaster to offer you, right? But it's like, I'm sure there's people out there being like, bro, I already had an HD remaster or whatever, like a 4K version or whatever. So, okay, what was I looking up on here? Oh, yeah, Mario. You were asking. Okay, no to Netflix, so we can confirm. The only when you search in Mario, the things it gives you is Sonic Prime, Dogman, K-pop Demon Hunters, an Emoji Movie. The fuck? I didn't know that was even a thing. Fucking Paw Patrol has a movie, bro. Sonic Boom, Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, good movie. I never heard of In Your Dreams. That looks interesting. Teen Titans Go, Sonic X. Damn, Sonic X on here? That's pretty cool. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and just a bunch of other like kid movies that I've never even seen or heard of. Oh, the Lego movie's apparently on here too. But yeah, so let's check. Ooh. Y'all hear that? One of my favorite tracks. Ooh, I got the drum mix too in there. I love it. All right. Now it's back to the undertone. You think we getting Detective Pikachu in the Smash movie? Detective Pikachu in the Smash movie. Nah, I don't think it would be Detective Pikachu. But, you know, you never know. You never know. I feel like Detective Pikachu is just always going to be its own thing. And it's you know. Let me see. I'm sure. Oh, well. It is on Amazon Prime, but oh, it's on Peacock. That's where it is. Because it says right here. You know what's fucking? Oh my god, this is again setting the sales, bro. This gives more people reason. The fact that it's already crazy that there's so many apps to like try to like navigate to just find the thing you want to watch, right? Amazon has been doing this thing where they are trying to be the hub. And they say, "Oh, if you want to watch this, we have it, but it's an add-on through Peacock or through Hulu or through Apple." It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? But yeah, you could do it through that. Free trial or buy. So, yeah, if you want to rent it, you could rent it for $3.99 or buy the movie for $14.99, or you start your free trial to Peacock Premium Plus. That's the thing it's giving me. Then you can rent the movie for $4. So there you go. If you and then also they have the Super Mario World TV show on Prime. That's insane. But yep, there it is. It's that, or I mean, you know, if you end up deciding to, you know, take a nice sailing trip, you know, now that the weather's getting nicer, you know, it's up to you. $2.99. Think I made of money? Exactly. Okay, so all right, here's a genuine poll that I will now run. Okay. Let us decide. New poll. Continue Pokemon TCG Pocket or start Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Oh, Path of Rad. I'll just put FE. I should have just put Ike's game, but anyway. Pokemon and FE. All right, go ahead. You guys have 1 minute to vote. I'm watching. Ooh, we already have an immediate vote for Fire Emblem right now. The time is ticking. The clock is going down. We have only one voter registered for this poll at the moment. 3. Oh my goodness. And just like that, it seems like Pokemon is losing to Fire Emblem. Will we have any other votes? I have no idea, but here, look, I will literally show you guys what I'm looking at right now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You see the timer going down. You see it going down. There's only 3 votes. There's only 3 hopes. There's no hope and no cope for Pokemon. TCG is wrapped, going back in the glass, in the pack, I have no idea what I'm saying, but that's okay because it looks like the winner by a triumphant 100% difference is Fire Emblem. Okay. You know what the funny part is? You say that, right? And why do I feel like you were also one of those 3 voters for Fire Emblem? Fake Pokemon fans. That's mad funny. All right. Well, that was good. We had a nice little poll there. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna go get my Switch and my controller so that way we can start this adventure together. So, yeah, this will be my first time playing Fire Emblem ever. For those that are watching this over on the Atomic Shuffle channel, I appreciate those that came by, or you're watching this via a VOD in the future at some point in time. And yeah, and as a reminder to the Atomic Shuffle channel side of things, to make sure you're checking out Uchi Games over on Twitch and over on YouTube, because that's where we're playing every other game that's not a card game. So if you don't want to miss out, definitely hop on over. And I will see you guys when I see you guys next time. I'm going to, make more of an effort at least to try to make more content for the Atomic Shuffle channel, at least on a review basis with my feelings on certain card games that I am currently playing, which is right now, it's only Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm pretty sold on the idea of at least outwardly saying this publicly now that I have been done with Marvel Snap, which sucks because I love Marvel. I love Marvel comics and I love the characters that come out of Marvel, but that game is something else now. It's just not what it once was, and I just cannot keep up with it, and I'm not going to keep up with it or make an attempt to, because there's really nothing you can do unless you have like a trust fund or something. Like, I'd have no idea like how else you would do it. Love is love is not enough to sustain a relationship, Young Uji. Exactly. So anyways, I will see you guys on the Atomic Shuffle channel. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys whenever I have an update. Let's see if probably when I do get Master Ball rank or whatever. I'm gonna go all Charizard.